film festival started in 2013. So this is the third year we're screening the films and doing more than films actually. We've got workshops, we've got Q&As with experts as well as filmmakers who are kind of related to those films that we're screening. So it kind of showcasing a different side to Africa that probably many people aren't aware of. There are many issues that are happening across the continent, both positive and negative. And I think a large chunk of what we see through our media here is negative. The films is kind of a platform, a medium, to really show the other side of Africa, the side that probably not people are aware of, the side that some people are aware of, but not to a large extent. And also an opportunity for people to discuss and talk about these issues. There's a saying, Africa is not a country, it's a continent, because there's, I guess, a misconception that people, when they talk about Africa, they tend to generalize the whole continent, and it's 55, 56 states altogether, and covering really different heritage, different cultures. The West Africans, they've got their own cultures, which are very different, and you're looking at Ghana and Nigeria. They're very different in terms of how the traditional values or the cultural values in comparison to Southern Africans and Northern Africans for that matter. So the festival really covers different areas. So we have, like this year, we have a North African theme, which we're looking at the issues that happened during the North African Spring, which are very relevant and very important at this moment in time. And they are very different to issues that are happening in South Africa, East Africa, or West Africa. I think arts is becoming one of the key tools to actually getting to know the continent better. And the films are definitely one of the ways of telling the African story, which is a lot of stories covering different issues in different areas. The festival for this year, starting on the 3rd of October, our very first screening is going to be back at Cardiff University. We've got the Optum building, Mandy Road, and we're going to screen a film called Finding Fela. It's a documentary about Fela Kuti.